Hello, thank you for joining me on the channel today. In my previous video on JAMB UTME use of English preparatory class, we discussed using the verb wish in subjunctive mode. In this video, we are going to have a related topic. It is also based on subjunctive mode. We are basically looking into the verb form that follows these clauses. It is time. Or the contracted form, it's time. It is high time. Or it's high time. It is about time. Or when we contract it, we have it's about time. These three clauses about time, we want to talk about the verb form that normally follows them. These clauses are introductory clauses to subjunction. This means that whenever we come across them, the completive clause must have a verb in the simple past tense. Let's take a look at these examples. It is about time they arrived. It is about time they arrived. Take note of the verb in the clause that comes after it is about time. The verb is in past tense, arrived. They arrived. Even though they haven't arrived yet, this sentence means that their arrival is long overdue. They should have arrived, and they could arrive any moment from that time. It is about time they arrived. The second example, it is high time you watered the plants. It is high time you watered the plants. This means you should have watered the plants and you should do it without any delay. It is about time you watered the plants. Take note of the verb here, watered. It must be in past tense. Now, the third example, it is time we visited grandma. It is time we visited grandma. It means we haven't visited grandma for a long time and we should do it in the nearest future, maybe tomorrow. It is time we visited grandma. So take note of the verb, we visited. The verb is in past tense, even though we haven't visited her for a long time, because it follows the clause, it is time. So whenever we have it is time, it is about time, it is high time, the next clause that will follow is going to have the subject followed by a past tense verb. Care must, however, be taken because this subjunctive rule could set a trap for candidates. Note that there is no preposition to, after our it is time clause. It is time, it is high time, it is about time. It is not, it is time to. Now, whenever we have the expression, it is time to, the case is different. Note that when you have the preposition to, after it is time clause, your next verb will not be in past tense. I'm saying that again. Whenever you have the preposition to, after it is time clause, your next verb will not be in past tense. It will be in the base form. Let's see these two examples. It is time to water the plant. Take a look at the structure. It is time to water the plant. So now our verb water is not in past tense. It is in the base form. And look at it again. It is time to, not it is time we. The subject does not follow. No subject comes after time in this case. Instead, what comes after time is the preposition to. It is time to water the plant. It is time to visit grandma. Unlike the first one where we have it is time we visited grandma. In this case, the subject we does not come after time. Instead, it is a preposition to that comes after time. Therefore, our verb is going to be in its base form without ed, without s, without any inflection. It is time to visit grandma. So take note of this exception. This sentence with to are not in subjunctive mode, and they follow the grammatical rule that the preposition to must be followed by a verb in its base form, not in the past tense form. Before we go ahead to examine some related JAMB past questions, I want to quickly remind you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Analytics has shown that only very few of those who watch our videos actually subscribe to the channel. And in case you do not know, subscribing to the channel is one of those ways you encourage us to do better. And also, you get notified when we upload another lesson. So do it now. It doesn't cost a dime. Alright, let's return to the lesson. Let's examine some related JAMB past questions. Here we have question 84, UME 1979. It is time we dash. It is time we dash. A. Should be going. B. Ought to go. C. Are going. D. Went. E. Go. In this case, we have the subject we immediately after time. It is time we dash. So the following verb is going to be in the past tense, and that is option D. It is time we went. The second question is question 34, UME 1981. It is time we dash this irresponsible member. It is time we dash this irresponsible member. A. Expel. B. Ought to expel. C. Will expel. D. Are expelled. E. Expelled. If you take a look at this structure as well, you see that the subject we comes immediately after time. It is time we dash this irresponsible member. So we use the simple past tense. Expelled. That is option E. It is time we expelled this irresponsible member. Let's come to this question. Question 93, UME 1987. Isn't it high time you dash your office? Isn't it high time you dash your office? A. Are leaving. B. Do leave. C. Leave. D. Left. E. Did leave. Isn't it high time you dash your office? If you look at this structure, although it's a question, but we have, isn't it high time you, the subject, a subject comes immediately after the word time. So we are also using the past tense. So we have, isn't it high time you left your office? That is option D, left. So this is where we shall be stopping this video. I believe you have learned one thing or the other. Do well to subscribe to the channel. Recommend this channel. Do have a nice one. Bye-bye.